Hello family, let's make pizza today. My daughter loves it. I had my nephews over and they also liked it. Oh no, my nephews are not very, one of them loved it, one of them does not like food. He only likes French fries. So as we continue watching the process, I thought we could chat a little bit. I'm gonna I was bullied at school. I know. Almost everyone has. And I said in a different video that people remember things the way it favors them. They take things the way it favors their story. Because I remember when I was in school, when I was bullied by these other kids, I did not know. We were studying in Uganda, and the way I was brought up, I would not know if you were talking about me, if you didn't say it directly to me. If you went around, I wouldn't know. Like, there's this thing in Tanzania where people can do that. Like, you are there, they're talking about you, but they're like not directly addressing you. They're talking to each other about you when you're right there. And I don't know, that's it. That's definitely a form of bullying. So that happened. I remember there were these two girls that they were so skinny. No, not body shaming. I was very chubby. I was very, very fat and short. I'm a short woman. So they were very, very skinny. And they weren't tall, so they were not intimidating in any way. And I was short and very fat. Not intimidating, but kind of weird, you know? I had a boyfriend at school. And I didn't know that people thought we were that much in love. I thought we were just okay. Because I don't think I was that much in love with him. And I was a teenager. I think it was a school thing. It wasn't that serious, you know? Probably his side would be different, but we worked together a lot, and people probably thought we were much more in love than we were. At least I know on my side it was okay. He was a good guy. He didn't treat me bad or anything. He was really nice. Anyways, it came to my attention that these girls were talking about me. They were doing these songs, some Swahili songs that were about me, that they were singing about me, but not, like, they would only do that when I entered the room. Now, when I went to study in Uganda, my dad specifically told the head teachers that I should not be put in the same room with Tanzanians, because they wanted me to learn, to have no choice but to practice English, because I only spoke Swahili, and it was Uganda, so you could choose to learn Uganda or English, and my dad preferred that I learned English first because it would help in the future as I continue to study. So they did put me in a room that was just Ugandans and some Rwandese. So but I really did like hanging out with other Tanzanians, so I would go to that other room, just hang out. Sometimes I would shower there. I had some friends. I would shower and go and get dressed there and just go to my room to sleep. So as I was doing that, I was fairly new to the school. There was this other lady that was my friend. This was happening. I would get in a room and these skinny, tiny ladies would be singing really loud and pointing hands, like, you know, if you know Tarabu, you know how they sing Tarabu, like they do their hands like this up there, like, you know, I had no idea. I was not brought up in environments that I would ever understand something like that. So one time this friend of mine told me, like, do you know that they're singing about you? They're singing to you. This is a diss to you. And I was like, no, it's not. I barely know them. We don't have any problem, because I had no memory or any idea that we ever had a problem. We never had any confrontation. We never had any, our interactions were pleasant. So I did not think it was me. So when she told me that, I was like, okay, I don't think so. At this time, I had joined a prayer band at school, Well, that's the band I joined. Yes. In all the bands, I decided I'm going to join the prayer band. I was a leader in a church, in our school church. So every after classes, we would go to prayers for 30 minutes. So I was walking to go to prayers. I had heard things that they were saying that, oh, you think you're saying that we are trying to get your boyfriend. Why would you want to get your boyfriend? Like things like that. I've heard them saying like, this person, I'm assuming that's me, that I say that they are trying to get with my boyfriend, but they're not. I think that was just a lot. They said a bunch of things that I could not relate to me, because I did have a boyfriend. My boyfriend had no interest in them, because if he was interested in someone that looked like them, he would have gone to someone that looked like them. He was clearly interested in someone who looked like me. Hence, he was with me. That's just how my math works like that. So I remember, I have to go quickly. It's almost finished. Anyways, so I was going to a prayer meeting that evening, and I got this rage in me. I'm a courier, so we can be very angry. So I got this, like, just pure rage. Like, okay, why are they doing this to me? Why would they do? I haven't done anything to them. Why can't they ask me? If they think I said something about them, why can't they just talk to me? Isn't that the right thing to do? So I went back to the room, locked the door. I was ready to fight. I locked the door. They were sleeping in the mid bed. We had the bunk bed had 3 beds, the up, middle, and the bottom. They were in the middle bed together. They were very small. They fit together, 2 of them, in a school bunk bed. Anyways, I went there and I asked them, like, okay, what's going on? You guys seem to have a problem with me. Can we talk about it? And they didn't seem to be interested, and I just pulled them all down with one hand. I just pulled them down with one hand, and I was like, okay, I want us to talk about this. I want you to tell me what the problem is, or I'm beating your ass so badly that tomorrow you and I are both going to get kicked out of school. But the problem is, my dad will understand if I beat your ass. Because I'm a courier, he will get it. Your parents might not, because you'll be beaten. So decide now. And one of the 2 ladies had a sister, and the sister, she was like, Nema, don't do this. This is embarrassing. All these other people are here to see us fight each other. This is not okay. We're in a different country. I know they messed up. Let's just talk about it. And yeah, anyways, we talked about it. The sister asked me, because she was so nice, she asked me, and I listened to her, I respected her, and we talked. And people were really rooting for them to be beaten, by the way. So that ended. We talked and it was finished. They apologized. And then we sort of just continued like that. I realized that after that, they probably thought that we would be friends, because I know that one of them did reach out to me in later years, thinking that we were friends. She literally has looked for me, went up and down looking for me, and we did find each other. And she said, I've looked for you for so long. And I was like, I don't know why. We're talking somehow, but we're not friends. These things that we do, like if you do something, even if you're young, and we have to teach this to our children. If you hurt somebody, it doesn't go away. Even if they forgive you completely, it doesn't go away. The damage you do to people, it stays. We have to do better. Bullying people is not okay. Anyways, but I think they obviously don't remember it like that. Maybe they remember it differently, which is very strange. That's my story. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Consider subscribing and liking and sharing. Bye.